We are joined now with Richard Brennen, got his MBA here at Temple in 1978, the Fox School of Business. Thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here, Amy.
Thank you. Rich spent 15 years working at IBM and is now a partner at Spencer Stuart. So I guess talk about, once you got your MBA here, what was your game plan when you left Temple?
That's a great question, Amy. I'm not sure I had a game plan, to be honest with you, but I was fortunate. I was actually recruited on campus here at Temple by IBM, and it was the start of a wonderful career. IBM at the time, of course, was, as it is today, a terrific company. Mm-hmm. And I took what I learned here at Temple, combined it with some great training at IBM, and was fortunate enough to have a very progressive career there.
Super.
Yeah.
Now, what is your position with Spencer Stuart? What are you doing on a daily basis there?
Okay. Well, Spencer Stuart, as you may know, is a large executive search firm. So we recruit CEOs and board of director members primarily for Fortune 500 companies. So as a partner, I work in the technology industry, and I recruit senior executives for well-known companies.
What would you say is the most rewarding part of what you're doing right now?
Well, that's easy. If you think about the job of a recruiter, our job is to get to know people and get to know them well. So just as we're sitting here interacting today, I do this all day long. I interact with senior executives, board members, and I get to know them, but from the standpoint of trying to determine if they're the appropriate executive to perhaps join company A, as opposed to what they're doing today. So I really enjoy getting to know people, and it's a fabulous career. Is
this in any way what you thought you would be doing when you graduated from the Fox School of Business?
No, if not even close. I mean, if somebody said when I grow up I was going to be a headhunter, which is what people call us, right? Furthest thing removed. But career is a series of events, and you can't always plan them. Mm-hmm. And I was very fortunate that things worked out, and I'm in what I would now call my dream job.
What advice would you have for students who are coming out of the business school, or even our general undergraduate population here at Temple, before they enter the work world? What do you want them to know?
I think that's it's an interesting world today. It's a very competitive world, as we all know. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I've always found is there are a lot of smart people at Temple. There are a lot of smart people everywhere. And when you get into the work world, you're going to be surrounded by really smart people. And I think the key is to know that and to do two things that really differentiate you. One is the world's all about relationships. Mm. So it's really always put yourself in the other person's shoes. And if you treat them as they'd want to be treated, it's really going to differentiate you, especially if you do it all the time. And I would say the second thing is, since everybody's so smart, you've really got to outwork them. I mean, and I'm not talking hours or working smart, but it's all those things. The little extra effort really makes a difference, and I'm sure you know that, Amy. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much. We've been talking to Richard Brennen from the Fox School of Business. He got his MBA here in 1978. Congratulations and thanks again.
Amy, my pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.